Hello, everybody. My name is Daniel Dramchev, and we are here on the Marketing Game podcast. And today our topic is the real estate products, real estate software for developers in real estate. And my guest is Sobko Alex, and he's an expert. I know him for a long time already, and he knows really which kind of software his team can produce in order to make the real estate visible and to make it and to sell it really efficiently. So yeah, hello Alex. Yeah, tell me a couple of words about yourself, about what you are doing, what company you are leading, and what is your team developing for real estate market.
Hi Daniel, so thanks for the introduction. Yeah, so my name is Sobko Alex, and I lead the marketing agency for like 10 years. And we develop like a lot of projects in real estate development. So we do have like a lot of projects around the world, like in the different countries. Like at the moment we have like more like 200 developers in different countries, and we approach different countries like Dubai, like Saudi Arabia, USA. So we have projects in Miami, in New York, and we have some projects also in Europe. And we're trying like to get like more markets, and of course like each country is different, so we're trying to get like more information about the new markets. And at the moment like we have like different solutions but they all are focusing just on real estate development.
In simple words, what are the solutions? Or let's start, who is your audience? Like what are the companies which you are developing the solutions for?
Okay, so mostly we work with real estate developers. We have some clients like real estate agencies, brokers, but mostly it's real estate developers. It's kind of tough clients, but we're trying like to get more, trying to be addicted to them.
Mm-hmm. Why are you only focusing on the developers?
So yeah, so it's a good question. We're trying to help them because like we do have some special services like CRM system just only for real estate developers, and we do have like a SpinHouse product. It's an interactive buildings, so you could like have a tour, like VR tour on your building on the web. And you could go inside the apartment, have a room tour. So all of that, and it's connected to the CRM system. So at the moment, like it creates an ecosystem for different side of the real estate presentation. So how the real estate developer presents the property.
Which solutions you have for this real estate market? Not real estate. Which solutions you have for the developers, which in real estate?
So for real estate developers, we have like 3 different solutions. We have a CRM system just for real estate developers. We do have a SpinHouse. So SpinHouse is like VR tour for the property, like exterior tour, interior tours. And I have a marketing agency which produces like a video and CGI also for the developers.
Oh, cool. So you work in these 3 directions. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, talking about your market and maybe even your past experience, could you share some numbers or some interesting case studies which you had done with your team?
Yeah, about the numbers. So at the moment we have like more like 200 real estate developers around the world. And the interesting cases, it's like we were working on a huge project in Dubai. It's like high rise, more like 100 floors, and it was really tough to create these projects. And the scale of the project is huge. So we spend a lot of time for modeling, for creating CGI, and for trying to create like an artistic approach for that. So yeah, it was tough.
Let me share the screen right now, and I will try. Let's see what we get on what we have on the websites, on your websites. Yeah. So we are talking
Okay.
about the SpinHouse right now, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is your website, and yeah, you can tell more about it. Like, if I would be a customer, let's say, if I would be a potential client, where would you want me to check what information, what visuals, what videos, and actually, what is this object? What is this building? Where is it? Where is it today? Is it already built, or it's only the project here on the
No,
main
like
page?
it's just a project. It's just a CGI. So all we
Mm-hmm.
do mostly is the CGI because like we work on the pre-construction projects. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
mostly it's like just CGI. And
Mm-hmm.
if you would be like a potential client, so what's the idea? What we're trying to share to the world and our mission. So at the moment, most of the clients couldn't buy property like from different country or even like understand how it looks like. And
Mm-hmm.
we just were thinking about how we could create the solution which provide the opportunity like to see the project from different countries or city and see like all the amenities, all the functionality of the complex, and trying like to pick up your unit and see what's inside. So the idea is like to create the software which helps you to buy the property online from different country. That's the idea.
So cool. And how is it possible? Could you explain how is it possible to buy really the property online? Are there any examples on the market where you really can buy the property online already? I mean,
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
would like
So
to buy an apartment in Miami, can I do this online altogether? Oh, in Dubai, where like doesn't matter.
no, like at the moment, like in Dubai and Miami, we do have a project, but you can't buy. We're working on that. It's more like work for attorneys, not us, because like the technical
Hmm.
opportunity, like we have a technical opportunity, but uh, there is some issues with like with the contracts, which you could use like to buy the property, but um, you could like pre-order the unit online. So like we have the functionality for that.
Okay, so this is also cool. Let's say it's a future of the real estate with your tool, with your software, that it will be possible to buy these units online, right?
Yeah, yeah. We have like we hope that because we see like the analysis and we understand like mostly people like from different countries are buying the property uh, like they're trying to buy it online, but they don't have like the solutions for that. Let's say in Miami, like
Mm-hmm.
80% of all the properties are owned by people from different countries and cities.
Yep.
Yeah, so we understand like that uh, for the client which wants to buy the property in Miami, he needs to go here to understand all the details and to create like the new uh, experience for the client. We're trying to bring the idea of residential complex him by the web.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about VR? Do you like? Is it possible right now? I know, like my daughter just bought the VR for herself to play games and so on, like Roblox. Everybody is playing right now. Is it possible right now also to play with this VR already in real estate, like in a game? So this is the building. I'm coming in, and I'm choosing my apartment. I even play with some decor, and then I understand. Okay, this is the place where I want to live.
Yeah, yeah. So it's a nice stuff, and some of the developers are using the VR in their sales department, but actually, like you can't use it like from different city. But yes, it's kind of gamification, and most of the developers is trying to use it in sales department. I saw that a lot, and it's very like playful. and yeah, it's interesting. But let's say my company doesn't do the VR, because like we're focusing on the web solutions. So it's like easy, like on a website, you just open the website and see the property. But yeah, we don't use the VR. But it's good. I think like it's cool stuff, and in the future, while we could see like how it's spreading all over the world, I think we could jump into the technology for the VR also.
Yeah, I think definitely. I think that you are not using it yet, because I understand the more VR goes into our life, then the more this is going to be everywhere. And in real estate, as you said, in Miami, sometimes you don't even need to go there to visit the place. I mean, you don't need to go to, like, in
Yeah,
case with Miami, yeah, you don't need to go to Miami. Sometimes you just want to buy it, you just want to send the money, and if you really had this experience before that, then you can do it even without visiting the place. And same, I think, same with other popular locations. And tell me, by the way, are you focusing right now only on Miami, or like Florida, or you have some other focuses or some other markets which you work actively with?
yeah, we want to like to scale our business, but mostly we work in Florida at the moment, because like Florida is fast growing, and it has a lot of developments, a lot of, and the big companies from all over the world, like even from US, from different cities, are trying to get a project here in Miami. And I think like the Miami will grow like even faster than Dubai, like in the next 10 years. So
Mhm.
that's why we like started here, and we will get like more projects here. But after that, like yeah, we could scale to the different states.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. And yeah, let's talk about marketing. By the way, we met recently with you on the real estate forum in Miami, the Real Deal. Like, tell me more about how do you do market? Like, how do you do marketing, digital marketing, or any kind of maybe offline event marketing for your company? How do you really promote your software? How do you sell it?
Yeah, so it's a tough question, and mostly like we meet the developers on the events, like real deal, and we communicate with them, and we show our technology, and start the project, because like the project is very hard to understand, and so it's hard to create a marketing for this solution. So yeah, we do have like some videos, we do have some websites, but maybe like the developer needs to be shown the functionality um, of the solution to get like the value for him.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. So mostly like it's like events, and that's all.
And what about the events? How do you show them your solution on events? Okay, you meet the client, like, do you just show and say, okay, we're gonna have the next meeting or demo call, or I'm just, everybody's curious. Those people who are watching, they're curious. How do you sell? How do you earn money? How do you get more revenue into your business? And I know that, I'm sure that a lot of other guys, they also want to work with developers, maybe selling some other stuff, and promoting their things or their services to developers or to real estate market. So this is a chance for you to share and give away some ideas. How do you do this, and what works for you? And yeah, this may be helpful for others.
Okay, so I don't know if it could be used like for another person, but for us, like our solution is working on any type of device. like mobile phones. You could use iPads. You could use like TV. You could use anything to show the solution. So for the developers, like when I'm meeting on the event and I have the phone with me, like I could show any other solution. And for some at some points, like I was showing the solution on the TVs, right, on the exhibition or like on the event. Yeah, and it just lost. It looks awesome, and the most good idea, like I don't need like some special requirements or like some device, just like created for the solution. So once I was showing the solution on the like large screen. I don't know how many fields it has, but it was huge. It was huge, and I was asking like, could I ask to show my solution on the screen? And it was like a wall, you know, like just a very, very big screen. And I was using solution. It was looking awesome. So the for me, like the thing which helped me sell is like the simplicity of the solution. So it could run on any device. And of course, like it's kind of networking. Like if you will get like more communication, you will get more leads. Like it's
yeah, that's true. That's true. I know. I can tell that. Yeah, we met, as I told you before. We met with Alex last time in Miami, and I saw that he's very good at networking and communication. Everybody knows him already there, and they say, okay. And I saw, by the way, also one of our clients, which we serve in terms of marketing and lead generation, they also liked your solution. So this is what I understand, that even if I don't, I cannot use it. Let's say on our website, still I see that people really need it, and this may be interesting for the developers. I'm sure that it's interesting for the developers because they use it, and also we saw your competitors, so they are in the market. They are very active in the market, and
yeah. So is the idea, like so the idea. People on the events, they don't have much time, and I don't want to like to share like the numbers. Firstly, I show the CGIs, like the creative solutions, like how it looks, how it's like 360, and after like the developers looks at see like that it looks good. He asked like about the numbers. So secondly, I'm starting like to tell the numbers, because like if I will start from the numbers, he could get bored, you know, like, and he wouldn't listen. So I start like with the emotions, with the visuals, and it helps.
Cool. And talking about the numbers, can you share any numbers which from your clients or from like case studies, not naming the clients, but how your solution really does help in sales or marketing? So what would be the outcome if somebody will use your software on their website?
Yeah. So it depends on the client, of course. Like, as all the projects are different, and the class of the projects could be different. But we have the case from the company in Istanbul. They have a large project, and we started the project, made all of our solutions for them, and the conversion rate grows like 3 times after like we implement all our solutions. And the quality of leads also was growing. I can't say like how the quality of leads increased, but the number of leads like was increased greatly now. Like most.
So with the same, let's say with the same amount of leads, they could make more closed deals if the quality is higher than before.
Yeah. For this project, yeah. So let me be honest. Like for some projects, we get like the same number of leads after like implementing the solutions. It could be like, because like it not depends just on us. It depends on the project. It depends on this project like company strategy, and we can't affect that But for the good cases, yeah, it grows like 3 times, and yeah, it's like you could feel the impact.
Okay, cool. So your clients, they feel it, and it makes sense. And
Yeah.
we talked already about the pricing. I understand that it's not totally not expensive for any developer. I mean, that could be a little bit pricey for a real estate agent if I would if I would have some apartment house or some real estate which I want to package into this. But even for real estate agent, if I have like the whole building for sale, then I can definitely afford this. So if you want to speak about prices, let's go into prices. You can share some benchmarks. If not, then we can just leave it. But if you want to share what it can be, the price range from to, so we can also rise this and share.
I think I could share it, because like we have the idea like that our system needs to be affordable for the real estate developers, because like we know a lot of companies which doing like very similar products, but they trying like to sell it for a high price, and it's like the developers are deciding like if they could afford it. So for our project, let's say the prices are starting like from 20 to 30K for the project, and it could be like so I think that it's very affordable. Of course, like it depends on the scale, because like of course like we understand like the building which has like 100 units and the building which has like 2,000 units is a different projects, and of course like the price could be different.
Yeah, that would be my next question. Let's imagine if I have a hotel or something similar, and the price will be. How does it? How do you calculate the price? By unit or by square feet, or how do you calculate the price? Or by hours which you spend on that, or it's just a package for something?
Yeah, we have some formula, and we calculate it based on the units and those square feet. So like we combine that and understand like how many time we will spend to create the model, and after that like we are saying the total price. But yeah, it depends on the number of units and square footage.
Okay, cool. So I understand that it will be unique for any project anyway.
Yeah, mostly.
Coming back to marketing, did you try any lead generation for for your agency? I mean, for your software's lead generation, or did you try maybe cold calling in the United States? I know that they still do this, and it works for some niches. What else did you do except networking and these events? Yeah, what works?
Oh, so we tried a lot of stuff, and we used like I think like we used all of ways to get the clients. So we used the Google Ads, we used like Meta Ads, we used cold calling, we used cold outreach, but it doesn't work in our sphere. Let's say it's hard to communicate with the developers with those ways, but we have one secret. But actually, I will tell it wouldn't be a secret. So the best source of the leads, like when you create the project, we leave the logo on the bottom of the solution, so you could see who's the developer and go to our website. So the hottest leads and the best leads is what we got from our like clients, like referrals.
I got it. So your clients and their competitors or their colleagues, they check their websites and they see who is the developer. They want the same thing for their website.
Yeah. So like we are using the marketing, like clients marketing.
Yeah, it's a very good. I mean, it's a very good solution. And yeah, okay. Let's speak right now about the other solution which you have for your market, for your audience, the CRM. Yeah, you said that you have the CRM, and I'm on the website right now. We'll share it in a second. So this is it. Yeah, the dev base.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
CRM
Yeah.
for developers. What is so special here? Could you, the real estate digital ecosystem? How does it work? Is it the same like HubSpot or Pipedrive, or go high level, or you have some peculiarities? What is so special for real estate market here?
Yeah. So I think like yeah. So each CRM system looks very similar, and
Yeah.
I think the secret in creating the dev base, it's like we have a lot of processes which use only real estate developers. So it's connected to the like units. It has some special processes for the creating contracts. It has some features for the buyers, and that's why like it's kind of like you could buy the HubSpot, but you need to like to spend your money and time to create like perfect settings like for your company. And if you work
Yeah.
with the dev base, you just get it all in one. Just like for the first step, you will get all the like settings perfectly created for your company. That's why like it's very like efficient to use the dev base. That's the idea also.
Mhm. Got it. Got it. And what is the bar? What is about price? I don't see the price in here. So is it expensive? I mean, is it, or it's more or less similar as other
No,
CRM?
like it's very affordable. Yeah, I think we should add like the pricing on the website. So at the moment we do have a price like which starts from $50 per month per user. I think like most of
Uh-huh.
the developers could afford that.
Yeah, it's even, yeah, it's easy even for real estate, for anybody. And is it good for real estate agents, or it's mostly for for those who
No,
are
no, no.
wholesalers?
It's mostly
The develop.
no. It's for real estate developers, but we actually have some real estate agencies which also use our database system. But let's say for the most of real estate agencies, uh, they do have another business processes than the we have in database. So like
Ah,
let's say 90% of our clients for the database is real estate developers.
mm-hmm. Got it, got it. So it makes sense. Yeah, if the business process is like quite different, then it makes sense really to. I'm sure that they have some focused CRMs which they use. I mean, the real estate agencies use, and this is a bit different. So yeah, it's more or less clear about the products, about the market. Now let's talk about future a little bit before the end. Like, what are your future plans? What are your plans for the next year? And maybe you have noticed some trends in real estate or development or software development for real estate market. What are the trends which we see, and what trends can you share with us?
So what trends? What I see. So the VR and AR is growing. So I think most of the
Yeah.
technologies will go there, and we also like trying to analyze VR and VR technology, and mostly depends on the devices. So uh, as quickly as the device will spread uh, around the world, like as fast the technology will start growing. So at the moment, let's say it's just an opportunity, but I think like in the next 5 years, the impact of the VR will be huge. And yeah, and so the second idea, like it's about what we do. It's selling properties online. So we believe in this idea and in trying to create solutions for that. So I don't see.
Gonna be. selling the properties and buying properties online. This
Yeah,
this is the future.
yeah, because like I see like the customers are tired of speaking with realtors. Of course, like the market is tough in different countries, and mostly like realtors um, selling the properties. But I see that some are developers starting their own sales departments, and maybe it will also be trending in the next like 5 or 10 years. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm sorry for interrupting. I'll let you continue. Uh, what I think right now about what you have said, that sell and buy online. This is good. This is definitely good. And when we imagine the brand new apartment or building or house, this is cool. You can feel it. But when it's already used, when it's the secondary market, you definitely may want to feel it and to see what is the neighborhood and how does it look really in real life. So I still believe that the real estate market and the agents and brokers, they will play a big role in future. And even when when we'll have more technology in this, I think that they will just use these technologies, and many people, they will still want to come visit and see
I
it.
see.
But your technology, it helps them to see it before, so they have some feeling already, and buy it online. This is cool. I mean, when you want to invest, so this is good for investors and for investment properties. Yeah. So what would you say about this
Yeah,
idea?
I think like even in 100 years we will have the realtors. It's an ancient uh, profession, so I think it will be still like in 100 years. But if you speak about the technology, about the trends, so I see like it's trying to be different. And I think like some of like new generation, they could use like new technology to buy the property. Because let's say, imagine like uh, 40 years ago, uh, if you wanted to sell your property, like you could only post it on the newspaper, so you didn't have another options. And at the
Yeah.
moment, like you could see the property online. You could go on Zillow. Yeah, you could see like the different properties. Like you could see the listings, and you could call them. But let's say like 40 years ago, you didn't have an opportunity. I think like in a
Yeah.
10, 20 years, the market could change, and you could like not call anybody. You just like could book the property online, and that's all.
I agree. And actually, I recall that. I remember that time when you did really we were buying and selling the real estate through the newspapers. I mean, with paper, and that was the main marketing channel for the communication. That's true. So yeah, I just let you finish. Maybe you have some other ideas about the future of the market. If you have any other trends which you have in your mind, just share with us. And yeah, let's continue this.
Yeah, I think like about the real estate development. It's not about just like the technology of selling the property, but I think the technology of like construction technology will change. So I think we will get new buildings, some new designs. Maybe I don't know how it will look like, but I see the developers are always working on the new concepts. So
Mhm.
I think even concept could be different. Uh, so that's what I see, and I see like the new countries and new uh, states are growing fast. Let's say as Dubai. So Dubai wasn't as great as
Mhm.
now. Like also like 40 years ago, it's like was a desert,
Yeah. Yep.
and like in the 40 years, it became like uh, a city with the skyscrapers and all of that, and it's spectacular. Like it's looking fabulous. Like it's great, and I think
Mhm.
like the next locations as Miami, as maybe like some uh, interesting cities like with fast growth, they could create the architecture like with new ideas.
Mhm.
And
What about
yeah,
those?
like it's a new like new trend is creating like new cities, which will be very different from the previous ones. So like it could be like let's say in Saudi Arabia, like they building the city wall, like wall city.
Mhm.
Like it's yeah. So it's also I even could understand how it will be looks like, but when they build it, I think it will change the world.
Well, I have a question to you as an expert in the market about the idea which Elon Musk right now is doing about these compact houses which we can produce really fast as Tesla. I remember that not everybody believed in Tesla, that this electro car and market and Tesla itself will grow and will really catch somebody's attention. And right now, everybody knows that everybody drives Tesla, and same thing with the new houses, new construction. I don't know, culture, or it may be a product. What do you think about this? I know that it's not something which may fit, like it's not something which you can connect in your software. I mean, this is easy. It's clear. It's quite cheap, affordable, and yeah, you don't need some VR or AR technology there. You just need, but still, you can buy those kind of houses online. And I think
Yeah,
this is an idea behind that. So
correct.
you will have one type, second type, third type, and still they're your clients. They're potential clients of your company. I mean, it's not going to be only Elon Musk. It's going to be there are going to be several companies like that. So they will have several projects to buy online, because we have right now that the client, they already build these projects which they ready to sell online, the Your House company, and they this is their mission. They want to sell the houses, the premium, by the way, the premium houses online, and this is what they see the future. So still, it's a market for you there, even with this kind of service. I'm not services, but construction. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. So I believe in Musk, and let's say like all he's doing, it's working, and I guess like the houses, like the concept he's trying to create for the houses, like for the buildings, it also will work. And let's say for me, of course, like uh, I will use the services like I have. Imagine like you are trying, like you like Porsche, like you like BMW, and when you want to buy it,
Yeah.
and you could go on the website and calculate like your model, and you could like change the color, you could change like some specs, so you could see like how it will looks like just for you, like your setup. And
Yeah.
I think it will be very similar for creating your house, because like at the moment, like the process of creating your house is very complicated. You need to hire architect. You need to like have some different like engineers. You like have some CGIs, and it's like it takes a lot of time, and it's sometimes like you can't afford it, and you could like trying to use like very basic architecture, but for the companies like that, I think like you will have more options to build your own house online, and like to create what you want to get. And I
Hmm.
think like mostly for the other people which uh trying to save their time and like to get better product, I think for them it will be like very good solution, like to build your website, your building, your house, your future house online, and
Yeah.
see what you will
Yeah.
get, and see what you will get. Yeah.
Definitely, we will try it. We will try it. So the future is buying houses and selling houses and apartments online, and this is where in that future, Alex Sobko with his team and maybe also my team will help this market to grow and to make it real. And Alex, to sum, so like for the for to summarize, it's and to end our conversation, I would I would ask you a couple of questions. How do you motivate yourself? What is inspiring you to, like, when you wake up each morning? What do you do? How do you build your day? And yeah, tell us about your some of your personal habits. Yeah, how do you do this?
Yeah, so mostly like it's nothing special. So I do gym, so like do physical exercises. I like football, like soccer, and I trying like to get some real good time. And the motivation for me is like each day I'm trying like to get up and understand like how I could be useful for the other people. Let this be like clients or like my friends or whatever. So the idea like I could be useful is is motivating me so much. So that's all. Like it's very simple.
So as I got it, so you do sports, and to
Yeah,
help people is the main thing what motivates you, and yeah,
yeah, helping
great, great.
people. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I think like it gives you a lot of energy. So that's for me.
Mhm. Cool, cool. Thank you for the meeting. Thank you for your time in this conversation. Thank you for sharing your ideas about the future of the market, where we're gonna sell and buy properties online with your support, of course. And yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you,
the
Alex.
interview. Yeah.
Yep. See you next time. Bye bye,
See you
everybody,
next time,
and good luck.
Daniel. Good luck.